you know what you're doing?
Lisa, you don't spend 10 years as a homicidal maniac without learning a few things about dynamite.
The sum total is the greatest murder since Snape killed Dumbledore.
Oh, I haven't gotten to that part yet.
It's a 4-year-old book.
I'm a slow reader.
Soon I will kill you. Son pied sentit beau. French for her foot smells lovely. Prepare to be murdered. Pas de moudou. That's Sanskrit. For your toes, I like perfume. Voy a matar a usted. That's Spanish for I am going to kill you.
Say what?
Why, dear, I do believe it's time for your beloved MacGyver.
Oh, hey, you're right.
Family, I hereby swear. Vendetta!
Ow, my foot, you lousy, stupid clumsy.
Sorry, pal. Not in this lifetime. Damn it! Never! Now cut that out.
It's hopeless. Utterly hopeless.
Oh, I see. When it's one of my schemes, you can't foil it fast enough. But when Cecil tries to kill you, it's hopeless. Utterly hopeless. Ah, the spirited little scamp who twice foiled my evil schemes and sent me to this dank, urine-soaked hellhole.
Ah! Sideshow Bob!
Oh, come now. We've been through so much together. Just call me Bob.
Ah! Bob!
I never planned to escape. You see, this is a kamikaze mission. You and I are going to kill Krusty the Clown. Hello, children. Hello, Bud.
All right, but no tongues.
Although kissing you would be like kissing some divine ashtray. That's not what I had in mind.
Let's give the people what they want.
A room with a fireplace, you brainless luggage monkey. Like the one in your brochure.
Oh, Selma, dear. I was just chatting with my good friend, Dennis. Now, smile for the camera. That's a good lad.
Bricks, my old arch enemy.
I thought I was your arch enemy.
I have a life outside of you, Bart.
Die, Bart, die?
No, that's German for the Bart. The used to have a problem with trying to kill people.
Remember Krusty not as a hardened criminal, but as that lovable jester who honked his horn and putted around in his little car.
And shot you out of a cannon.
And shot me out of a cannon. Yes, we will never forget that, will we?
The world's greatest lover. But then I realized there are laws against suicide. I saved a life, and it feels wonderful. And yet, I could just as easily drop you to your death.
That walk, a perfect vantage point for revenge. Kettle chips, the perfect side dish for revenge.
Much more of this. Rustic workmen who've turned the Sanijon into a smokehouse. Coveralls that don't quite cover all. And a psychotic little boy who will not stop hounding me. This little boy right here. Sometimes I wish this dam would burst and bury this cursed town. Best before November 1959. Damn it, Bob. There were plenty of brand new bombs, but you had to go for that retro 50s charm. 2 hours to vacate. At that time, we will blow up your house and any remaining Simpsons. I have DNA in me from Ophiocordyceps unilateralis, better known as Zombie Antfunga. Yes, I admit it. I hated him. His hackneyed shenanigans robbed me of my dignity for years. I played the buffoon while he squandered a fortune on his vulgar appetites. That's why I framed Krusty. I would have gotten away with it, too, if it weren't for these meddling kids. You'll live to regret this! Oh, thanks a lot. Now I look crazy. Convicted of a crime I didn't even commit. Attempted murder. Now, honestly, what is that? Do they give a Nobel Prize for attempted chemistry, do they?
You? Especially Lisa. But especially Bart.
Well, if it isn't my arch nemesis, Bart Simpson. And his sister Lisa, to whom I'm fairly indifferent. My tale begins after I had once again attempted to murder Bart.
Okay, so far I'm rooting for you.
Shoes to fill. Big shoes to fill. Big shoes to fill. Ah, fire. Scourge of Prometheus, toaster of marshmallows, eradicator of dead wood. Enjoy your rest. The wedding was very tough on you, And the honeymoon is going to be murder. But if I wanted to kill you, I'd have choked you like a chicken as soon as I walked in that door. Then what kind of a guest would I have been?
Buzz-cut Alabamians spewing colored smoke from their whiz jets to the strains of Rock You Like a Hurricane? What kind of country-fried rube is still impressed by that?
There is something I should have told you. You see, it occurred to me that if I can genetically modify fruits and vegetables, why can't I modify me?
There's no harm in laying in the middle of a public street.
No.
You wanted to be Krusty's sidekick since you were 5. What about the buffoon lessons? The 4 years at clown college?
By Lucifer's beard!
Appearing on TV in order to decry it, so don't bother pointing that out.
These feet are made for stomping, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these feet will make Chianti out of it.
Be back. You can't keep the Democrats out of the White House forever. And when they get in, I'm back on the streets with all my criminal buddies.
Incarceration is cruel and unusual punishment. First, my prison-issued shower sandals are grossly undersized. Erased my past. Now I'll erase your future.
Now can you take one with my husband's camera?
They're all ugly because you're in them!
Springfield trembles before the might of Sideshow Bob. Blasted helium. Shoo, 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 ha, ha!
Someday I'll have my vengeance. Someday, when I find my way out of this savage, roach-ridden cesspool. Mine's than syphilis and pinball combined. Oh, how I loathe that box. That omnidirectional sludge pump droning and burping.
Look here!
The truth? You can't handle the truth. No truth handler, you. Bah! I deride your truth-handling abilities. Was Edna Krabappel. You only get one chance. With Edna Krabappel, I hope you're happy.
My little hypno-assassin. Your cue to attack will be when Krusty says, "I've never had such a great audience." You will run up and hug him, blowing each of you to smithereens. Bricks, my old arch-enemy.
I thought I was your arch enemy.
I have a life outside of you, Bart. Mind me.
Okay, where do you want to do this thing?
Isn't it customary to have a trial?
Oh, a wise guy, huh?
Sideshow Bob hasn't reformed. He's pure evil. Oh, if only you knew what he was thinking.
I hope they still make that shampoo I like. Find a spare moment, I've tried to murder Bart Simpson.
Hey, Krusty! Oh. 2 hours to vacate. At that time, we will blow up your house and any remaining Simpsons. Very well, Bart. I shall send you to heaven before I send you to hell. Wait, I've got a good one now. Marge, say, stay away from again.
No!
I'll stay away from your son, all right. Stay away forever. Such a lovely evening. And then I went and spoiled it all by doing something stupid like explode you. Even murder has its ugly side. Selma, dear, you'll bury us all.
You like MacGyver?
Very well, I can't do it! Even that car chase seemed tacked on! This is lying. That was a well-plotted piece of non-claptrap that never made me want to retch.
Admit it, Selma. He's a once-in-a-lifetime catch.
Yes, I hope the police are saying that as well. Used my chapstick?
Oh, I did. Here you go.
I don't want it.
Treat kids as equals. They're people too. They're smarter than you think. They were smart enough to get me.
Yes, I admit it. I hated him. His hackneyed shenanigans robbed me of my dignity for years. I played the buffoon while he squandered a fortune on his vulgar appetites. That's why I framed Krusty. I would have gotten away with it, too, if it went for these meddling kids. Young man.
Bart Simpson, sir.
Well, perhaps we can shed some light on your problem in a new segment exploring pre-adolescent turmoil. I call it Choices.
I don't think so, sir.
Bart, I'm reaching out to you. Oh, children, whom do you love?
Come on, Bart, go with the flow.
How much do you love me?
With all our heart!
I take great pride in being able to sign my own name.
Mr. Cole Porter, every time we say goodbye, I die a little